All right, are you ready to dive into El Clásico?
Let's do it.
We're talking Real Madrid versus Barcelona.
Huge.
And we got a request from a listener with a very interesting article.
Oh,
Yeah, it's from a sports news website called Hecora,
okay.
and it's predicting Real Madrid's starting lineup for the match.
For El Clásico.
Yep.
That's cool.
The only thing is it's written in Arabic.
Ah, okay.
But don't worry if you can't read Arabic, because we're going to break it all down right here.
Sounds good.
But before we get into the predicted lineup, I think it's important to quickly set the stage.
Yeah, good idea.
For anyone who might not be totally familiar with just how intense this rivalry really is.
Right. So, El Clásico,
It's massive.
it's huge. It's more than just a game, right?
Yeah.
Real Madrid, often seen as like a symbol of the Spanish establishment,
Well,
Barcelona, they embody Catalan pride and identity.
So it's definitely more than just a game then.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Every El Clásico is, it's a clash of titans. It's a battle for bragging rights on and off the pitch.
And this one it's even bigger because
This one is huge. Both teams are, they're neck and neck at the top of La Liga.
right.
So this could be like a potential title decider.
Wow.
Plus, we get to see all Real Madrid's new signings. How are they going to shake things up?
Exactly. So let's jump into this lineup from Hecora.
Yeah.
Starting in goal, they've got Lunin.
Lunin, interesting.
Yeah, that's an interesting choice, isn't it?
It is. He's been a solid backup.
Yeah.
But to throw him into El Clásico, for his first major start,
Right.
that's pretty bold. This could mean that Courtois, their usual number one keeper,
Right.
he might not be fully fit.
Interesting. Okay, well, let's move on then to the defense.
All right.
They've got Mendy, Militao, Rudiger, and Lucas Vázquez.
That's a very experienced back line.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty solid group.
Experienced and tough. This is a wall right there. You look at Militao and Rudiger last season.
Yeah, their stats are great.
Over 100 clearances. Won nearly 3/4 of all their aerial duels.
Wow.
Barcelona's forwards,
Yeah, they've got it.
they're gonna have to work hard to get past these guys.
For sure.
And then you got Mendy on the left, bring in that speed, lightning speed.
Yeah.
And then Vázquez, he's naturally a winger, but
Yeah,
but he's really proven himself at right back.
he has.
Solid.
Okay, well, now let's get to the midfield because this is where things start to get really interesting.
Right, midfield.
They've got Bellingham, Modric, Tchouaméni, and Valverde.
Oh, wow.
That is a midfield built for control, isn't
But
it?
that's a powerhouse.
Yeah.
Bellingham, the box-to-box dynamo running all over the pitch.
Yes.
Modric, oh my gosh, the maestro, right? Dictating the pace with his passing.
Incredible power.
Tchouaméni, the anchor, the defensive wall.
Yes.
And then Valverde, tireless running, so adaptable.
So good.
Barcelona's midfield is,
They're going to have their work cut out for them.
they got a lot to deal with.
Absolutely. Okay, so now drum roll, please.
All right, here we go.
Let's talk about the attack.
The attack.
Hecora is predicting a front two of, wait for it, Kylian Mbappe
Oh, wow.
and Vinicius Jr.
That could set the Bernabeu on fire. Two of the most electrifying attackers in the world right now.
Oh, right.
Just imagine it. Mbappe with his speed, clinical finishing,
It's crazy.
and then Vinicius Jr., he could just, dribble through defenders.
He makes it look so easy.
They're not even there.
If these two click,
It's going to be explosive.
yeah, it could be one of the most explosive attacking duos in El Clásico history.
I can't wait.
So stepping back from the individual players for a minute,
Yeah.
what does the starting 11 tell us about Real Madrid's overall strategy for the match?
I think it's a clear statement of intent.
Okay.
They're going for the win, and they are not shy about it.
Wow.
This is a lineup that's built for attacking football. Dominating possession, creating chances. They want to score goals.
Yeah.
And it's not just the attack either, right?
Yeah.
That midfield
It's all about control.
control, exactly.
Nice.
They want to dictate the rhythm of the game.
They're not going to just sit back and wait for counterattack.
No chance. This lineup is all about proactive attacking football.
Wow.
They're going to be on the front foot right from the first whistle.
That's a lot of pressure for Barcelona.
Yeah, big time.
So what kind of tactical challenges did they face going up against this?
Well, the first thing is, how are they going to contain that attack?
Right.
Shutting down Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. at the same time.
It's a nightmare.
Tactical nightmare.
Yeah.
Their defense has to be so disciplined, so organized.
They can't make even one mistake.
No, not even for a second. compact.
Okay.
Deny those two any space at all.
So you think Barcelona might have to take a more defensive-minded approach then?
It wouldn't be surprising. I mean, their manager, maybe he opts for like a 4-5-1 formation with someone like Busquets sitting deep,
Okay.
almost like a third center back,
Yeah.
to try to cut off those passing lanes through the middle.
So basically choke off the supply to Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. before they even get going.
Exactly. Or, they could try man-marking Modric.
Oh, that's good. I could
Stick a player on him like glue,
Wow.
just to try to disrupt Real's build-up play, because, he is the engine.
He's so important to their attack.
Absolutely. If you can shut him down, you have a much better chance of controlling that game.
For sure.
Huge difference.
Yeah, so Barcelona's manager has got a tough job on his hands.
Big time, yeah.
But before we get too deep into speculating about Barcelona's strategy, I think we should zoom out a little bit and look at the bigger picture.
Yeah, good idea.
How are both teams performing this season?
Well, both Real Madrid and Barcelona, they've started the Liga on fire.
They have.
They're sitting at the top of the table, practically identical records.
It's amazing how they're always battling it out at the top.
Always.
Yeah.
Real Madrid have been ruthless in attack. Scoring goals for fun.
Yeah, they're amazing to watch.
But their defense, it's shown a few cracks here and there.
And that might be why Lunin is starting.
Exactly. Maybe that's why they're not risking it with Courtois.
Yeah, that makes sense. And what about Barcelona? Any injuries or suspensions to be aware of?
Well, the latest is that Lewandowski might be carrying a bit of a knock.
Oh, no, not Lewandowski.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be surprising if their manager decides to rest him,
Yeah,
especially with that crucial Champions League match coming up midweek.
right.
But even without Lewandowski at full strength, Barcelona are still a force.
Oh, yeah.
Their new manager, he's brought a real energy to the team,
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
like a belief that they could beat anyone.
Yeah.
So they'll be coming into this El Clásico determined to prove a point.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely.
It's amazing how this rivalry, just brings out the best in both teams.
Always does.
It doesn't matter what their form is coming into the match.
It doesn't matter. It goes out the window.
Anything can happen.
It's all about passion, intensity, that desire to win.
Exactly. And speaking of history,
Yeah.
this matchup, it has some serious implications for the La Liga title race, doesn't it?
Oh, huge. A win for either side. It wouldn't just be 3 points.
Right.
It'd be a massive psychological boost.
Imagine dominating the other team in their own backyard.
Oh, the momentum swing could set the tone for the rest of the season.
Absolutely.
But a draw,
Yeah.
not ideal for either side,
No.
but it would keep things tight at the top.
Keep the tension going.
Keep it simmering.
Every El Clásico feels like a turning point in the season.
It does, yeah. And this one, with both teams playing so well right now, this is shaping up to be an epic encounter.
It really is. This is why we love El Clásico, right?
Oh, yeah. This is it. The drama, the passion. You just never know what's going to happen.
And remember,
You could see a tactical masterclass. You could see a goal fest.
exactly. Anything is
A
possible.
last-minute winner. Anything.
And this is just a predicted lineup.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There could always be surprises on match day.
Well, absolutely. That's part of the beauty of it, right? You never quite know what to expect.
Exactly. Remember that time when...
No, remember that time? Oh, that was crazy.
Okay, hold that thought.
Okay.
We need to save some surprises for the actual match, right?
You got it.
Let's keep the suspense going.
And keep them guessing.
So, to our listener, we've given you the inside track on Real Madrid's predicted lineup.
That's right.
We've analyzed the tactical battle ahead,
We did.
and we talked about the bigger context of this massive game.
We covered it all.
Now it's your turn.
Yes, your turn.
We've laid out the pieces of the puzzle. Now it's time for you to put them together.
Put on your thinking caps.
Based on everything we've discussed, who do you think will win El Clásico?
Who's it going to be?
And more importantly, why? What's your reasoning?
Tell us why.
Don't be afraid to get specific.
Yeah, get into the details.
Think about the individual matchups, the tactical approaches, the psychological factors.
It's all part of the game.
This is your chance to, really flex your football knowledge.
That's right.
Become a true El Clásico analyst.
We want to hear your predictions. Let us know.
You can tweet your prediction, leave a comment on our website, or even send us a voice message.
We love hearing from you.
We're always eager to hear from fellow football enthusiasts.
Football fans unite.
Yeah, and as we count down to kickoff,
The anticipation is killing me.
Remember, El Clásico is about so much more than just the final score.
So much more, yes.
It's about those moments that make this rivalry legendary.
Those moments.
Those flashes of individual brilliance.
Oh, yeah.
A stunning goal that leaves you speechless.
A goal that makes you just go, whoa.
The tackles that make you jump out of your seat.
Oh, the intensity.
The tactical chess match between two of the world's best managers.
Oh, the minds.
The roar of the crowd when the ball hits the back of the net.
Chills.
That electric atmosphere that you can, almost feel through the screen.
You can feel it.
El Clásico is a spectacle, a celebration of everything we love about football.
It really is.
The passion, the drama, the history, it all comes together in this one match.
Beautifully said.
And whether you're a diehard fan or just a casual observer, you can't help but get swept up in the excitement.
Nope, it's impossible.
So enjoy the match, savor every moment,
Take it all in.
and let us know your thoughts afterward.
We want to hear from you.
We'll be back next time with another deep dive into a topic you care about.
Sounds good.
Until then,
What?
keep exploring,
Keep exploring.
keep learning,
Keep learning.
and keep the conversation going.
Yes. Keep talking about football.
So it sounds like Barcelona's manager has a real tactical puzzle to solve.
He does. He does.
But before we, get too deep into speculating about Barcelona's strategy,
Right.
let's zoom out a bit.
Okay.
Look at the bigger picture.
The big picture.
How are both teams performing this season?
Well, I mean, both Real Madrid and Barcelona, they've started the La Liga season on fire.
They have. It's incredible.
Top of the table.
Yeah.
Practically identical records.
It's amazing how they're always battling it out at the top.
Always. Always.
Yeah.
Real Madrid, I mean, they've been ruthless in attack,
They have.
scoring goals for fun, but
Yeah, they're so good to watch.
their defense has shown a few cracks,
Right. And that might be why Lunin is starting in goal.
Yeah, maybe they're not risking it with Courtois for this one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Makes sense.
And what about Barcelona? Any injuries or suspensions we need to be aware of?
Well, the latest news is that Lewandowski might be carrying a slight knock.
Oh no, not Lewandowski.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be surprising if their manager decides to rest him for this match,
Yeah,
especially with that Champions League match coming up
right.
midweek.
Yeah, they can't risk him.
Exactly.
But even without Lewandowski, I mean,
Oh, they're still a threat.
Barcelona are still a formidable force.
Formidable, yeah. Their new manager, I mean, he's brought a real energy to the team.
He has.
Like a belief that they can beat anyone.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
So they'll be coming into this El Clásico determined to prove a point.
Oh, for sure.
They want to make a statement.
It's amazing how this rivalry, just brings out the best in both teams.
Always does.
It doesn't matter what their form is coming into it.
No.
Anything can happen.
Form goes out the window in El Clásico. It's
Exactly.
all about the passion, the intensity, the desire to win.
Yeah.
These players, I mean, they grew up dreaming of scoring the winning goal in El Clásico.
Yeah, and speaking of history, this particular matchup, I mean, it has some serious implications for the La Liga title race, doesn't it?
Huge, huge implications. A win for either side, I mean, it wouldn't just be 3 points.
Right.
It would be a massive psychological boost.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine, dominating the other team
In their own backyard.
in their own backyard. I mean, the momentum swing
Huge.
could set the tone for the rest of the season.
Absolutely.
On the other hand, though, a draw.
Yeah.
Not ideal for either team,
No.
but it would keep things tight at the top,
Keeps the tension going.
keeps the tension simmering.
Yeah. Every El Clásico feels like a turning point in the season.
It really does, yeah. And this one, with both teams playing so well, I mean, this is shaping up to be an absolutely epic encounter.
It is. This is why we love El Clásico, right?
Oh yeah, this is it. The drama, the passion.
The unpredictability.
You just never know what's going to happen. We could see a tactical masterclass. We could see a goal fest,
Anything is possible.
a last-minute winner.
Yeah.
Anything.
And remember, this is just a predicted lineup.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
There could always be surprises on match day.
Oh, absolutely. That's part of the beauty of El Clásico, right? You never quite know what to expect.
Exactly.
Remember that time when? Oh, remember that time.
Wait. Hold that thought.
Okay,
We got to save some surprises for the actual match.
You got it.
Keep the suspense going.
Keep them guessing.
So, to our listener, we've given you the inside track on Real Madrid's predicted lineup.
We have.
We've analyzed the tactical battle ahead,
We did.
and we talked about the bigger context of this massive game.
We covered it all.
Now it's your turn.
Yes, your turn.
We've laid out the pieces of the puzzle.
That's right.
Now it's time for you to put them together.
Put on your thinking caps.
Based on everything we've discussed, who do you think will win El Clásico?
Who's it going to be?
And more importantly, why? What's your reasoning?
Tell us why.
Don't be afraid to get specific.
Yeah, get into the details.
Think about the individual matchups, the tactical approaches, the psychological factors. It's all part of the game.
It all matters.
This is your chance to really flex your football knowledge.
That's right. Show off what you know.
Become a true El Clásico analyst.
We want to hear your predictions.
Let us know. Yeah, let us know. Tweet your predictions. Leave a comment on our website.
Send us a voice message.
We love hearing from you.
We do.
Always eager to hear from fellow football enthusiasts.
The more the merrier.
And as we count down to kickoff, remember,
Yeah.
El Clásico, it's about so much more than just the final score.
It is.
It's about, those moments that make this rivalry legendary.
Some moments, yeah.
Those flashes of individual brilliance.
The magic.
A stunning goal that leaves you speechless.
A goal that makes you go, whoa.
The tackles that, make you jump out of your seat.
The incidents.
The tactical chess match between two of the world's best managers.
The minds.
The roar of the crowd when the ball hits the back of the net.
Gives me chills.
That electric atmosphere you can almost feel through the screen.
You can feel it.
El Clásico is a spectacle, a celebration of everything we love about football.
It really is.
The passion, the drama, the history, it all comes together in this one match.
All in 90 minutes.
And whether you're a diehard fan or just a casual observer,
Doesn't matter.
you can't help but get swept up in the excitement.
It's true.
So enjoy the match, savor every moment,
Take it all in.
and let us know your thoughts afterward.
Let us know.
We'll be back next time with another deep dive into a topic you care about.
Until then,
Keep exploring, keep learning, and keep the conversation going.
keep talking about football.